SB19 Stell Motivation. Stell's inner drive, a voice built on discipline and heart. What if the voice that gives others strength was once filled with uncertainty? What if the person who lights up the stage with power and grace once had to fight silently just to believe in himself? Stell may be known for his soaring voice and radiant energy, but beneath the surface lies a story of quiet battles, relentless practice, and a heart that never stopped reaching for excellence. Stay until the end, because the motivation that fuels Stell is something you'll carry with you long after the story ends. If you like this type of stories, please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. He doesn't just sing, he speaks through his soul. Every note he hits isn't just talent, it's years of training, discipline, and pushing himself to be better than yesterday. Behind every effortless performance is a mountain of effort you'll never see. Rehearsals that stretch late into the night, repeated takes until it's perfect. Vocal strain, mental fatigue, and the pressure to always rise higher, he's faced them all with quiet courage. What fuels Stell is more than passion, it's purpose. He understands that his gift is not just for himself, but for others. And with that realization comes a responsibility to show up even on hard days, to stay strong even when he's tired, to give his best because someone out there needs that light. And that's exactly what he brings, light in every performance, every message, every movement. Stell's work ethic is built on one simple truth: talent will open the door, but character keeps it open. He never leans on natural ability alone. Instead, he sharpens his skills constantly. He doesn't wait for praise. He prepares when no one's watching. He holds himself to a standard so high that even success isn't enough. There's always room to grow. And that's what makes him so powerful. His greatness isn't just in his voice. It's in the way he leads with kindness, the way he uplifts others even while carrying his own weight, the way he smiles through the pressure, not to hide it, but to rise above it. That emotional strength, that inner discipline, reflects the best of Filipino values: compassion, humility, and unwavering determination. There's something extraordinary about how Stell makes people feel seen and heard, not just through his music, but through his presence. He knows how to lift a room, and yet he's never lost that grounded mindset. He stays connected to his roots, to his values, and to the hard truth that nothing meaningful comes easy. Every single high note comes from hours of vocal care, technique, and consistency. Every dance move is backed by endless hours of polishing and perfecting. He never lets his success make him comfortable. He remains a student of the craft, always hungry, always humble. That hunger, that fire, is what separates Stell from the rest. He doesn't rely on applause to feel worthy. His validation comes from knowing he gave everything. And when he steps off the stage, he doesn't see it as a finish line. He sees it as a checkpoint, a moment to breathe, reflect, and push even further next time. Stell reminds us that excellence is not a destination. It's a decision you make daily. To practice when it's easier to procrastinate. To improve when it's tempting to settle. To keep showing up with heart, even when your body and mind feel like giving up. His story isn't about being perfect. It's about being persistent. It's about choosing to stay kind in a competitive world. Choosing to lead with joy instead of ego. And choosing to work harder than anyone expects, not for recognition, but because you owe it to yourself to honor your potential. He embodies what it means to be Filipino, not just in spirit, but in action. The value of Bayanihan is alive in the way he supports his team. The value of resilience is present in how he overcomes pressure with grace. And the value of excellence shines in how he holds himself to the highest standard, no matter how much success comes his way. Stell's journey reminds us that being great doesn't mean being loud. It means being consistent, being compassionate, being committed to the little things, the vocal warm-ups, the early call times, the mental preparation. All the unseen habits that create visible greatness. And the most inspiring part, he never forgets why he started. That genuine love for performing, that desire to give others hope through his voice, it's never changed. It's the anchor that keeps him grounded, no matter how high he climbs. If you're chasing a dream, let Stell's path remind you that you don't have to be the best to begin, but you do have to begin to become your best. Show up. Stay consistent. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Build your craft with care, with effort, and with love. Because when you do that, your work will eventually speak louder than anything you say. So, what'd you take from Stell's journey? Which part of his drive speaks most to your own dreams and struggles? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let's start a conversation about what it really means to work hard with heart. And if Stell's story moved you, share this with someone who needs a reminder that quiet effort leads to loud success. Keep growing, keep believing, and most of all, keep going.